My dear generators and manifesting generators, I'm Chrissy. I'm a 6'2" splenic projector, and I have, had a lot of embodiment wisdom around my own design. I have 7 open centers, so I'm multiplying a lot. And these past few days, I have received some tremendous, downloads information about like the connections of why it is so important for you guys to be in your joy, but also for us, because you are the 70% who you are the life force. If you are in the shadow, if you are in the not self of frustration, the whole world is in frustration, because we can multiply so much, and we can, even when you are in frustration, like the non-sacrals, we can multiply to a certain extent and transmute into joy for a limited amount of energy that we have innately in us. But we cannot do this the whole time. We cannot transmute your whole frustration into joy. And that's why we are usually, at some point, we are also going into frustration, into a multiplied version of your frustration if you are in the not self. And that doesn't mean that it's not okay to be in frustration once in a while. It's just that it is super important that you become really aware when you are moving into frustration. And also to become really aware that when you are moving into frustration, if it is because something on the outside really needs to be changed, or is there some energetic connection? Is there something in your system activated that is putting pressure or something energy onto your sacral and tries to activate it when there is nothing to be activated right now? When, for example, I have a defined root. When I'm with a sacral and we connect in some way, the sacral with the root, or if there's some other kind of connection, and there's like energy moving into the sacral, even though the sacral is like, there's nothing to respond right now. There's I'm okay right now. Like right now, there's nothing crazy to be done. Then it can happen that your sacral is going like, fuck, like where's all this? Like why is there so much energy? Like I don't need to do like even though you are here for the doing, if for once there might be nothing to be done in that way for you, or like you are not activated because you are not like pulled somewhere, you can be like I'm so frustrated, but why am I so frustrated? Like it's not even like nothing is wrong, but like, and that's why I wanted to talk about like you also need proper energy cleansing. If you have open centers, like for example, if your emotion center is open, or if your root is open, and there's energy in there that is not yours, that is like pressuring onto your sacral, that might bring you into frustration, even though your life is good. Like even though you would usually be in joy and you would usually be chilled out and just live your life and be patient or whatever. That's why it's not just about like following the pull, but also honoring if there's no pull right now. Why am I frustrated? Like if there is no true pull, like okay, maybe I go into that a little bit more. Like honor that pull. Honor if there is like a yes and no, where you know, okay, I need to go there, I need to do this, and like this is where I'm heading right now. But especially if you're like, okay, I know more or less where I'm going right now, and you are usually in joy. But if you are with people, and this might also be even if you have a very aligned non-sacral with you, it might be that they have a lot of multiplication power, a lot of transmutation power, and then you feel their activation because they might be actually in the doing zone for once. And that could get you like, oh my god, like why am I not activated? And honor that, like, and that might actually be the time when the non-sacral is just finally doing their thing for their like spurt of doing, and then you actually also like get to rest for a second. you get to like, okay, maybe this is my time to like cleanse. This is my time, okay, shit, like there's nothing to be done on the outside for me. Like usually I enjoy, like what's going on. So let me tap inwards and be like, okay, where am I like losing energy? Where am I finally like multiplying something that is not mine? And like, let me cleanse that. Let me cleanse that and see how you're most likely pretty easily go back into joy. When you are like not activated anymore, like going into the shadow because you feel like it's yours, which is usually our job, but it's also so important for sacrals. And and then what else was I thinking about? We like, especially because there's like this theme of like projectors being all tired and like needing to rest a lot, and reflectors as well, and manifestors as well here and there. We don't need to rest so much when you are in your joy. So we want to see you in your joy, because for like multiplying joy is like, yay, oh my god, this is amazing. And if we then just get to do what we are here to be doing, what's our job, we don't need to rest so much. Like when we need to rest when we are doing the doing that you want to be doing because it gives you joy, but we're doing it multiplying, like on the multiplication of yours. We need to rest when we are multiplying frustration instead of joy. It's not that we don't have like unlimited power of like just existing and being, and we don't need to sleep so much when we are multiplying joy, and we are multiplying what your happiness, and get to guide, or like for manifestors to initiate, and for reflectors to just reflect what's there. Like we love that. Like how amazing is it to multiply joy? And these were just a few thoughts that were coming up for me in regards to like why we want you in your power, we want you in your joy, we want you in you. And but also because you are in the doing, the constant doing all the time, you still get to have a moment, and that might sometimes be a day or two, where you get to retreat and release and release energies that are not yours. If you also, it might be you also have a very open design, even though you are a generator or an MG. So it's really important to like stop the doing, even though you have this life force power, and really go back, and not like when the moment like you need to look inside, try to run and do again. Because this is actually the moment, the transformation, the transmuting moment, and the power where you get to like, okay, interesting. Because yes, sometimes something might need to change on the outside, but a lot of times, especially because you're constantly in the doing and you don't have the necessity to retreat so much, it might feel super uncomfortable initially to actually be like, okay, I'm gonna like just sit here and like reflect and like just like be for a moment. But trust me, when you allow that, and the more you connect to your system, the more you connect to your body, differentiating when it's your sacral, like, okay, we really need to change something, or when it's actually like, no, like everything is fine, like there's something else like pressuring me, there's something else moving through me that makes me frustrated, that's in my system, that's in my body. How can I release that? Like, where is might I also just have tapped into a shadow frequency, because I've seen somebody else like being in their light right now, and because usually I'm like the life force energy, and I can't right now, that it's frustrating me because I for once have to like retreat and just cleanse. And also learning that you also have cycles and rhythms and like life death cycles, and like that you get to have your cycle and retreat for a few hours, sometimes for a few days, and to honor that and to trust that the world keeps rolling and that you are going back into your fire, that you are going back into your life force when you retreat for a second and nourish yourself and cleanse yourself, to then have clean, powerful life force energy to give out for all of us. And Yeah, because we want that. We want you in your power. And you need to trust that. And this is also, I think I'm also saying this because I want you guys to trust us projectors as guides. Oh God, this is making me emotional. Wow, krass. Okay, I didn't think that this would be happening. I want you to trust us projectors as guides. And that's why I'm also going to empower so much more projectors to be aligned and to not like try to like force or like try to like control the generators, because this is not what we're here for. We're here for to guide you into your truth, into your joy. Oh my fucking goodness, this is really getting me. And we don't want to see you frustrated. We want to see you in your power, because this is giving us more power. This is giving the whole world like a whole shift. And yeah, this is even for manifestos, this is also beneficial, because then whatever they initiate, you are like just pushing forward because you have the power. Because without you, they also can't like fulfill whatever they are igniting. And for reflectors, like they are here to just reflect back what's going on in the world, and for them it feels amazing if you are in your joy. And yeah. Wow, this was really making me very emotional. Okay, so I guess this was my message for today, and I'm gonna upload that still today. And I'm also going to upload that on Instagram and on YouTube. And yeah, I'd love to guide you. I'd love to empower you. I love to share with you my wisdom. I'm not so much here to support, because my system is like, I'm supporting through empowering and through sharing, because like I have such an open system that there's not a lot of energy to support, because the moment I try to support, and I've seen that with people I was trying to support, I need to transmute energy when people are in the shadow, and this is not healthy for my system. That's why other people, and that's why generators or like MGs can do that so well, like because they have more energy to give out, to like then support in a way. And like even like if you have like a tribal circuitry as a non-sacral, you will be way more here to be able to support, and like this might feel good to your system. But that's why I'm more like here to like, for the people where there's already a spark, and they're like, yes, I want to change something, and I'm ready to like move forward and like step into like being a leader in a way, and leading my life from my signature, whatever that is, whatever design you have, and moving out of the not self, out of the shadow frequency, and taking a very honest look at yourself, and like, where are you not nourishing yourself? Where are you not like cleansing yourself properly? Where are you not trusting that if you retreat for a moment, that this is healthy, that this is good, that the world keeps rolling? And yeah, this is, oh my God, I can really feel how dear to my heart that is. And I love to see us all in power. It's not about me. I can only be powerful if you guys are powerful. Otherwise, I'm just multiplying shit. And I don't want that. And otherwise, I'm just retreating and like living on my island, and like, yeah, because I'm like, humans are awful. No, they are not. But like, because it feels to my energetic system like that, because I'm just like, this is so exhausting. So it's for us all. And that's why I'm here for, because I have a lot of individual circuitries. So I am the role model. I am living. I am the embodiment of all of what I'm teaching. And I have a lot of collective circuitries. So I'm here to like really bring a change into the collective. But I cannot do that by myself. Like I want people to be like, okay, I see you, and I want to be guided by you. I want to support your mission. And yeah, these are the people I'm calling in. So talk to me, speak with me. I'd love to hear from you.